Yeah.
Yeah, man. Welcome back, people. Finally, we could get some audio going again. Big up yourself, searching out the matter. Yeah,
Blessing and respect, man, and greetings to all.
yeah. It's been a crazy ride right now on YouTube.
Yeah, yeah, but it's expected.
Yeah, it's a crazy ride right now on YouTube. What do you think about this whole situation where there's a document now being surfaced where man name is on it. I have the document and I will put the document up shortly where man name is basically on the document for the beach football, a document to register the beach football program, including
Mhm.
another four individuals. What's
Yeah,
your thought?
I saw it earlier. I
Mm-hmm.
saw it earlier. I heard I was watching Management Channel earlier. I saw him touch on it, but I didn't get to stay because I had to went on the road, so I didn't hear what he has to say about it. I guess he
Mm-hmm.
was calling out Raymond, I think Mr. Anderson, to come
Mm-hmm.
and give some clarification of what he was accusing him of or something of that sort. So so I just want to hear more about the situation before I even say anything much. You understand?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, as I said, I found out about the document last night on Ryan's show, and
Mm-hmm.
it's gonna cause a problem if and I think the date on the document,
Mm-hmm.
let me just post this document back up. I think the date on the document has a lot to do with it because it's in October, and I think with all the discussion about the with all the discussion about the GFF trying to steal the election, and now man's name popping up on a document, people are going to say that he's a part of this, you
Yeah.
know.
Yeah. Person will come to that conclusion based on what they're seeing. So I guess he was trying to use his show today to, debunk all of that because I think some person was trying to say that he has a vote. And then
Yeah,
he was telling him that he don't have a vote in the election, but he has some vote in
but
some.
would he get a vote now? My thing is, will he have a vote if this beach football thing has had gone through?
Yeah, I really can't say. I don't know much about that part of it, to be honest.
Yeah. And this is where searching out the matter. This is where it comes back to where when I went on Man show and I said to him, I said, Man, this is why it's important for people on YouTube to know what do you do exactly. You see what's happening now. This
Yeah, the
is
thing
where it
about it,
came.
that
Huh?
JT, sorry, but man must know by now that nothing can be hidden. There's
Mhm.
nothing can be hidden, bro. Yeah, nothing can be hidden. So if it's a case where your name is going to be added to a document, whether it be beach football, whether it be working with the JFF, all that, come out and say it because it will not be hidden. It will come out in the open,
Yeah,
and then we will give our insight on it.
yeah.
Whether we are right or wrong, we're gonna have some say on what we are seeing visually. You know,
Yeah, yeah.
so he needs to come out and say, "This is what is happening." I'm going down this road, and this is the reason why I'm choosing this road. Because remember that he's a big man. We can't tell
Yeah.
him what to do and what not to do.
Check, yeah.
You
And
understand?
yeah, and the amount of people, listen, guys, I've been getting so much information searching out the matter ever since I made the
Mhm.
call to the
Yeah.
JFF about, and I'm finding out there's a lot of people on Raymond Anderson's team. There's a
Mhm.
lot of people on Raymond Anderson. They say even Mr. Butler is on
I,
Raymond
I was
Anderson.
just gonna say that I heard J Taylor JT that Mr. Butler was also aligned with him. So I don't
Mhm.
know how true that is. I don't know if there's any truth in that. You
Yeah.
know.
it's it's a crazy ride, man. Big of yourself,
Yeah.
Richie Royal. It is a crazy ride, and it's not a good look for Jamaica. It's not a good look for the football that we can't even get a simple election going. And Ryan is my bridging, but I have to say to Ryan has a lot of responsibility to take for a lot of the rhetoric that's being spewed on YouTube when it comes on to the JFF. Um, I heard about this document last night on Ryan's show. Then I got the document today. Um, no, Manningsman said that he his lawyer will take a look at the document. He said his lawyer is going to take a look at the document. I would be shocked if Manningsman didn't know that his name is registered on a company.
So that's my question right now. So is it the case, because I said that I didn't get to finish listening to the program because I had to went out. But is he saying now that he did not know that his name was going to be placed on that document?
He said he's gonna have his lawyer look at it. So I think he doesn't know that the company is registered under his name as well. I don't think Manningsman know that he's running Jamaican beach football. Yo, people are getting a swimming license, beach football up right now. Yo,
you know,
that thing's a Jamaica. That thing's a qualification and go on for beach football.
Hey JD, to be honest, I really want no I have to go back and watch and we'll finish what that video that Manningsman did, because at one point I know I heard him.
He's not diving into it. He's not, and
he said
I was timed out on Manningsman program today. I made 2 comments and I was timed out for the entire program.
Wow. Okay then, because I know that he said that someone approached him about the possibility of him looking into or working with the beach football program, something of that sort. And he said yes, for the benefit of football. Okay, go ahead. Of course, respect that. But no, I'm shocked that he's saying that he did not know that his name was on any document.
I'm not saying he said he didn't know, but the way he's speaking in a way that he's saying, if my name is on such document. No, let's say Manningsman had no idea or no clue that his name was on this document. So then we're looking at fraud, right? So that means someone created a fraudulent company in Manningsman's name, right? So let's say the company does go through and the beach football has a vote, because you understand why this is important, right? It's the whole pillar. They say pillar 1, pillar 2, pillar 3. I guess beach football falls under pillar 3, and
I'm learning
you
as
need
I
a
go.
vote from each pillar to become the president. So they're saying that the incumbent, for them to secure enough vote, they are trying to get these other organizations, these other companies ratified quickly enough so they have enough vote.
So he would then, let me just get some clarity. He would then now have eligibility to vote if his name is really substantiated on that document.
I think there will be a vote coming from the beach football.
Okay.
On a whole, I don't know who in there is gonna vote. As you can see on the document here, it's 5 names, and it's just ironic. They have Manningsman name at the top. they have Manningsman name at the top. It says Omar Stennett, Patrick Malcolm, Bruce Gaynor, Gareth Osborne, and Kervin White. And this company was set into motion. Richie Royal, hit the link and join the show, man. Come give me a take on this. I dropped the link in there already. So it would be a thing now where I don't know which one of them would be. Well, I see Bruce Gaynor's full phone number, I think, our number available since 2013. So it seems like Bruce Gaynor has been on this. This is where a lot of the confusion is coming in. I don't see a number for Manningsman. I just see 876. I just see 876, and then you see a number for Bruce Gaynor. So Richie Royal is saying Mannings would have a vote under the Beach Football Association.
Okay. So that's why persons are now we're alluding to the fact that he has a vote. Because I'm wondering why persons are saying Manningsman have a vote. But now we understand. Now it's coming full circle, and now we're now understanding why persons are of the assumption that Manningsman has a vote. So the video that he did today was to debunk that he had he has
I don't
he
know
has
what
elevated.
that video that he did today was meant to do, because it didn't do much for me personally. Um,
I,
it was a lot of it was like a lot of parables. They were talking, but they weren't saying much. It's not that speculation and if and what if
but
suppose it was a doorpost. It was just like a lot of that
One thing
stuff.
about it, man, is man must know that we are all intelligent people, and we are intelligent. So, say if you're gonna come and clarify or clear up something, you need to do it, but don't pretend to do it while not doing it. You understand what I'm saying?
This is the problem that management run into with this situation now. Because when I went on management show and I questioned him about what's his role in the JFF, I said to management, please articulate to the people what's your role in the JFF. So when the belt a wheel, we know what the belt not catch you if it's not your fault, right?
Mm-hmm.
Management outlined specifically what he does. He said he's an
Yeah,
underground team manager on the game when there's a FIFA window and the team travels. He's responsible
yeah,
for jerseys and some logistics and
yeah.
stuff. So it would be shocking that management now is running off beach football. That's the thing, because that was about 3 weeks ago. My management explained to everybody that, listen, I'm not
What is
even
your
part of the JFA, even though
yeah?
I don't even know the beach football would not yet be a part of the JFF, right? If they
Oh,
are trying to get it ratified, and I think
okay.
this is where the waters have been muddied.
Oh, so they're trying to get it off the ground.
I guess they're trying to get it in so that they can be a part of the election, because I heard that this was part of the recommendation from FIFA to widen the amount of people who is amount of individuals who are allowed to vote.
Oh, okay,
Yeah,
okay,
so I
okay.
think they are playing catch up by getting in these associations to make that up. The problem is the deadline they're saying for the registration of these associations would have been gone already. And this registration, the one that has management name, has just
Eh,
been um registered on the 17th of October. Richie Royal, what says you? You have to go start playing some beach football to brother.
Um, I, for the disclaimer, good day, everybody. For the
blessing, blessing.
disclaimer, I have no
Welcome
information
back,
at
people.
all what
Welcome
is
back.
happening, but I know that the association, we I just said tier one, tier two, tier three for the votes to be more, which was recommended by FIFA.
Mm.
Um, that is a must. So I know that they have to have more people to vote, but I'm just here for some clarity. JT, is is futsal different from beach football?
Yeah, man. Isn't futsal like that kind of game that plays in like a little gym in a gymnasium? It's almost futsal. I think it's like six aside
Right, with a
in.
smaller ball.
Yeah, when you play
Right,
like on the gym floor, kinda, right?
right. Understand now. But for my knowledge, I think the last time beach football we had Mr. What's his name from the Calabar coach? What's his name? Mr. Raymond Price was a
Mm,
coach there, and then so I mean that was the last time I heard about beach football. I don't hear anything regarding
yeah,
beach football after that. But I'm just here for to understand what's going on, so they can get me a bro,
yeah,
and I will give you my 2 cents. Where and I was watching a management program as well, but what I get to understand from what management was saying, if his name is being added to a document, he wants
yes,
the law to deal with it to the full extent. That is what I'm thinking he's coming out with that video to say.
yeah,
Because if his name is being added to document without him knowing,
mm,
it is a fraudulent thing. And we can talk about situation where even a case with me where I was
your
asked to
name
sign.
was signed without your
There
permission.
you go. So this is just another added where this organization is run like that with these people.
Jesus. So, and what I'm saying, Richie, is let's say Management had no idea about his name being a part of such documents, then this would be fraud, right? We're looking at fraud then. I think we lost Richie Royal there. Then we would
But
be
but
good.
JT, remember that he said that he was approached with the idea. So probably he gave a indirect consent.
Okay, but here we have the document on the screen with Management
Exactly.
name on the company. So it's what I'm saying is, let's say Management
Mhm.
lawyer has gone out and found out that he let's say Management lawyer has gone out and he found out that Management name wasn't added because Management gave the permission. So then we're looking at fraud, right? So then
Yeah.
what happens then? Does Management sue the same organization that he's working for? This is where the water get like this in the Mannings, man. This is why I'm come on your show and I say, Mannings, you need to explain to the people what's your role in JFF. No, the problem that Mannings man run into now is here we have a document on October 17 with your name popping up on a company that's supposed to potentially have a vote after I spoke to you 3 weeks ago, and you say your only role in the JFF is to take care of underground relations and logistics as far as the team is concerned in the FIFA window. And that the problem is, And tonight, Ryan LFC, Ryan, yeah, I'm bridging, but Ryan, may I have to go talk, Ryan? I would love if you call the show tonight, Ryan. Ryan.
JT,
Yeah.
I must say, some people don't gather the full information before they come out with it, and it seems as if it is on the corner argument that some people who just talk sports and them take it around with it and don't get the full information. That is what always happen with that person. You understand it? And it get him into trouble all the
So
time.
so JT, how did Ryan spin it?
So I'm gonna have to call out Ryan tonight. I'm have to call out Ryan and people. Me and Ryan good, but I don't know. I talked to Ryan today about this. No, people. Me go spill it. Me go go no. Me go go no everything wanna need to know about right now, people. When the situation went on with the reggae girls, right? It was the first time that I have contacted anybody in the JFF when the situation went on with the reggae girls. And when I contacted the people in the JFF, they explained to me that there's an individual who's been giving Ryan information on the JFF, basically. And the individual they say that's giving Ryan all the information to take down the JFF is Mr. Raymond, allegedly Mr. Raymond Anderson.
Yes, it was.
Yeah, allegedly they're saying that Raymond Anderson has been the guy who has been feeding Ryan with information. I got this from somebody in the JFF that
Yes.
he's been feeding Ryan information to disrupt the JFF and then come in as the savior at the end.
But if correct me if I'm wrong, me not hear Ryan call out Raymond Anderson already. Correct
But
me if I'm wrong.
this is the problem now, and this is the problem. The people them set it up where this, right? They gave Mr. Anderson and another guy because they also thought, I think it was the St. Thomas FA leader was giving Ryan information. This is what I'm hearing. So I don't know if them can sue me for that. Them can sue me for hear Sir Richie Ryle.
If you don't call the man name.
Yeah,
Allegedly.
all right, allegedly.
A disclaimer.
A disclaimer, people. This is what I'm hearing, people. A disclaimer. So, disclaimer. If them want to sue me, them sue me because I'm broke. Me just file for bankruptcy.
Man, the man them take your data in a JT.
My name take me data and send her go to Qatar. All right. So, people, this is what happened, right? apparently they have given information, specific information to Mr. Raymond and the other gentleman to see if it's gonna pop up on Ryan's show. And it was 4 people in the meeting. 4 people in the meeting. I hear it was the GenSec technical director, Mr. Anderson, and the GenSec, somebody else, 4 of them, and the lady. Apparently, all those other 3 people do not communicate with Ryan anymore. It's so shockingly that the information that they discussed was outlined on Ryan's show almost word for word after. So that's solved. They found out that Mr. Raymond and this basically, it's like me and you dep on a ship. Me are the captain, Mr. Raymond and this is the vice captain. Over Mr. Raymond and this is computer, there's something come up on the screen that says there's the ship a leak. But Mr. Raymond and this, what he does now, he doesn't tell the captain. When the ship dock, the company for the ship has said, yo, we're gonna fire the whole crew. Then Mr. Raymond Anderson put up his hand and said, no, I knew what was taking place on the ship. But since I wasn't the captain, I didn't say anything. So that's what's happening. Mr. Raymond Anderson, you were a part of this organization for 30-something years that's been failing. You cannot show up now as Lord Jesus Christ. It's just not possible. And the fact that this is where I have a problem, because I think Ryan does want change in JFF and he wants change in Jamaican football. The problem with that, and Richie and searching out the matter, is now, what happens if Mr. Raymond Anderson wins, Ryan? Do you still continue to beat the JFF because he now wins, or does the sentiment change? And then you go come off bias, brother. This is what the people them beat me the last show, Richie, when I say we have to be, and I said this to Ryan, I said, Ryan, you have to be balanced. When the JFF does something right, you say they do something right. When they do something wrong, you call them out. It cannot be so one side. No, if it's Raymond and this that's been giving you information, how does this look on the YouTube space?
Credible, because it come from the source.
Yeah, so Ryan is here. Ryan is here. All right. So Ryan is here to defend himself.
Good evening to everybody down at the comment section. Good evening.
Yes,
Ryan.
Brother, you're a big disappointment.
How am I a disappointment, Ryan?
You see after today?
Yeah.
Don't ever call about my phone.
All right. We have no problem with that.
Don't ever deal with me. Don't ever call me name for your show. You want to look a clown, brother.
I'm a little clown, Ryan. Then people can also say you sold out Jamaica then.
You are a fool.
How am I a fool? They can also say you sold out Jamaica, because then you cannot blame Manning's man, Ryan. If Mr. Raymond and this is being feeding you information, you cannot blame Manning's man.
You're a clown.
You cannot blame Manning's man. You cannot blame Manning's man if Raymond Anderson has been giving you information, Ryan.
But Raymond Anderson has given information. That's all everybody wants to know, who is giving me the information.
No, but that's somebody from the JFF is saying that. How am I a clone? How am I a clone if somebody from the JFF is
Ryan.
You me and you have a conversation today. I'm going to tell you, say, brother, everybody in that JFF a try to find who give me information. And I have a discussion with you. I'm going to say, JT Taylor, brother, nothing no go so. Me have further go and tell us, say, this brother, every one of them reach out to me to bring Raymond and the permit show.
So, Ryan, so what do you say with the information they give Raymond Anderson and it then pops up on your show?
Talk already. Me go give you time for talk. Brother, me go give you time for talk. Yours too. Invite me, me go give you time for talk.
No, me want it. No, right, me not care if you want to call me clone. Me not have no problem with having a conversation with anybody. When I said to you is, they're saying that they said information to Raymond Anderson and in a meeting, right? And
me and Raymond Anderson only talk only 2 times, brother. What? doing, bro?
Ryan, we are gonna start scream now, brother. Nobody with the screaming. We are having a conversation, right?
You all look a big disappointment. It's a you look a you. You know your thing, brother. Me talk to you over 2 weeks nearly for or 30 minutes.
No, but Ryan, this is football. This is football. This is different. This is different, Ryan. So that means I'm not allowed to. This is what I tell you, Ryan. I don't have a contract with anybody on what to speak about on YouTube. I don't tell you what to speak about on your show.
You tell me that.
I don't tell you what your sources are telling you that you can't talk about it. You call me clown on my own show. I'm still not disrespect you. You're not, Ryan, you see that? You're not able to take criticism. We can call out Manning's man, but we can't question where you're getting your information. And what we're saying is if it's going to be a beat in the JFF every single day, brother, we need to also know what's the motive of the person who is giving you the information behind that. Am I wrong with that search in the matter? Am I wrong?
No, but so Ryan must just calm down and defend himself. If he's saying that he only have conversation with Raymond Answer probably about 2 times. Yeah. And so what the JFF is saying to you, probably I try set up Ryan. So Ryan needs to come out and defend himself properly. Ryan ain't have a shot, bro. Because we know he can defend himself.
Yeah, yeah,
yeah.
Let's make Ryan calm down and then him can.
Because I mean, just like how we are question me, I say, Manning's man, the pen and paper, we are saying, if Manning, Ryan, we can ask questions about Manning's man and we can't ask any question. If we come out, the people can say, which JT are getting information. Why we can't answer the question, Ryan?
That's what you want. I'm going to give you what you want. I'm going to give you what you want. Because I'm telling you this already, you know. YouTube is more about not just about the hype, you know, but the substance and what you can bring to the table consistently. Right? After me, I have the dialogue too. I'm going to tell you, say, JT Taylor, no go so, brother. I'm going to keep on telling you, brother, I only have 2 discussions, brother. Raymond team, every minute, them down on my ears.
All right, Ryan, what about the St. Thomas FA? The St. Thomas FA.
DT, let the man explain himself now. Let the man explain himself.
Who is the president from St. Thomas?
I don't know, bro. I don't know. I'm asking you the questions what they're saying, the people who are giving the information to tear down the JFF.
I don't know, brother. I don't know who is the sentence, the sentence, brother. All I'm saying to the brother, may I have the discussion in the brother. I'm going to tell you, say, JT Taylor, every one of them asking me because even when the meeting done, I'm going to see your brother, who tell you all of them things? Exactly. Brother, them try to find out who is giving me the information. I've been saying over I got 12 months now, so Raymond and this. Every day. The amount of time I destroy Raymond and this, destroy them people, brother.
That's true, Ryan.
Yeah, but they're saying, so Ryan,
Ryan, you can ask a question?
Yeah, go ahead.
Let me ask a question, Ryan. Don't take it disrespectful when JT come and ask this question because I'm the first me I hear this. While me can just debunk you and say no sir, I'm a Raymond on this, you get me? But this out there in the space already. So if JT come up and say this openly on YouTube for you to defend yourself, you get me? You don't take it as a disrespect. Because
no. Me are the only man me run from nothing, brother.
Okay. Yeah, man, that I say just calm down and defend yourself, my general.
So Ryan, what I want to know is if there's 3 people, Ryan, if there's 4 people in a meeting and 3 of them that you're not friends with, and they're saying that information.
People, you don't know who give me the information.
Ryan, if there's 4 people in the meeting, there's only one other person who then could possibly give you the info, or one out of the 4 person, unless you have the JFF office bugged, then brother.
No, I don't. How much time I tell you? Say I have how much time I tell you? I have a 33 10 in the wall in the JFF.
You see, I give me
JT, Ryan now gonna give you him source. If that happens,
anyways, that's why I'm
not gonna tell him source.
Discussion with Ryan are behind the scene. It doesn't matter about this discussion.
When I go ask, who know upon the panel? Them I say, woman, I give me information.
Woman,
I said most of the. I mean, them and then TVJ and all of them money. This thing report on TVJ when we talk about the girls them say they need pay stuff. They need to get what to pay for. I've been saying that for the last 2 weeks. From the one is to report on TVJ. So I'm saying to you, what I have said when I come to you, you tell me what I said. But anyway, General, and I ask the question because I don't have the time.
Yeah, but it's not about what. This is what Ryan is. You see, Ryan, you're now up your brain with the discussion. We're not saying what you're saying is a lie. What we're saying. What?
Ask a question, then you say you have question, so me there answer to your question.
No, so that's where we're. But Ryan, you also have to listen, brother.
So you may say ask a question.
So, bro, all right, let me move on. However, when may I say, so Ryan, is it not fair that we question the motive of the person who gives you the information as to what their motives are?
Their motive, I'm telling my agenda.
Not you, bro. We're not talking, not you, Ryan. We're talking about the person.
My agenda and the person who gives the information, their agenda is to get the football clean up, corruption, and the people them to come out. Everybody, every single body, because all everybody see it. That's my agenda and better for the football. Okay?
It's all right. Ryan, let me ask you a question. Gentlemen, so if what me want to ask, if the man where we have a different choice is in there since before even the no president and never make a valid change or a valid strategy to make football go forward in Jamaica, why you think now is the time?
Yeah. So I think Ryan jump off. You see, I don't think Ryan listens very well because he's talking about his agenda. No, I don't think Ryan hear what I say. Me talk about the person who gives him information agenda. What I saying at the show earlier, search out the matter. I said I do think that Ryan want change for Jamaican football, right?
Of course.
I'm saying we have to question the person behind that who gives Ryan the information. What's his motive? If every day it's everything bad about the JFF, we need to know about the person. We not say Ryan if come out, come tell we name, but we need to know that person.
I can't tell you that. JT, I can say this. Let me just say this really fast and quick. Ryan passionate about football, and the more and the change, and the more and the forbidden stop going in the administration, he wants it to stop, and he's advocating for it to stop. But the way that he's going, the people them who are doing that, they have an agenda also, and he doesn't realize that.
I don't think you realize that, Rich, because Ryan is bringing up his agenda. Ryan, I said my agenda, bro. We didn't say your agenda.
Well, maybe he's talking like the people that were giving the information.
Yeah, it's like I don't think Ryan is understanding that we're not saying his agenda. Everybody knows that
Jamaica
he wants Jamaica to win and reach a place. But we are saying the people behind that, what's their agenda? What the people then behind that want? Them people there.
And it leads back to the question what I asked JD earlier. When this man who's been in there before the no president and still hadn't made a change, why now? After 38 years, you tried to make a change, why now? We just want, that is the question we have to ask. So I don't know if I can ask the people them in the comment section just to make we.
Yeah, none of the two people.
So let me ask this, Richie. To be honest, I don't know much about Mr. Anderson, right?
Mm-hmm.
So you're saying that he has nothing to offer? Is that what you're saying? You have nothing to offer, differ from the current president?
I'm saying he's in the house all these years, and we are now, because of this YouTube space and this new media, we are now having a lot of things coming out from through the cracks, and then every other meeting and every meeting that keeps is on the YouTube space by the time the meeting don't keep. Right.
Yeah, but I don't think that is fair. I don't think that is fair, because before all this election, Ryan has been always getting his information, we just admit that firstly.
But not debating that.
Me not here, bro.
I'm not saying no to that. He's been always getting credible
information. But what they're saying now, Richie, is the person giving Ryan the information is to destabilize the JFF to then come in as the savior. So me say we need to question Ryan about that.
You are saying I don't see that way. I don't see it that way.
All right, hold on, Richie.
I don't see it that way. You're saying that. I mean, Richie, and that's why I think Ryan might have come on the program because he wants to defend that. Because that him seem just want better for Jamaica football.
Yeah, and Richie, most of us can agree. But what I'm saying, just like I'm asking, management cannot discuss the facts them name pop up on a paper. Him say I'm gonna talk to him lawyer right now. You see me I say? So what I'm saying, if we don't say this, searching out the matter. Anybody who's working for the JFF or anything like that, you're up for any questions we have when it comes on to the football. But what I'm saying is like the discussion is not balanced. The discussion is not balanced. It seems like everything we agree so the JFF is terrible and them now do a whole heap of things.
No.
Right. But we have to ask questions about everything, bro.
It seems like you're not.
Yeah, but Ryan, if you have to go, then no problem, bro. No problem. Me's a clown. I'm gonna run my clown show. How I want it. Respect, and we move on.
Listen. My agenda.
I don't think you should take that.
We not hear properly, Ryan.
Yeah, but Ryan I think he's breaking up. But Ryan is talking about his agenda.
Just answer to the question, I never hear. So I make it clear. Take my agenda out time. Because I just said a while ago, my agenda, the personal agenda, we have everything in common about.
Okay.
In the ball, and then we move forward with it. And at no point in time, JP, you hear my people. If you go check what my video them over here, 2 years, I've been always consistent. That is what needs to be. Consistent is it. Brother, you're not going to get better with Raymond and you're not going to get better with my tickets. I'm free. Remember this 98%. The president will remain. Right? He will remain. I've been saying this the last 2 years, especially with the Adidas. He will be in power. More money, more problem. Never said that. JP, the funny thing is not one person give me information. I'm gonna make it clear like that. You see how me work? You see, JT Taylor give some information. Well, a lot of people don't know. I get information. Call, put the keys to that. Call. This management thing only sit up here, sir. I get it. And I have it, we sit down on it for 2 weeks. Because you know why? I want to make sure my security when I'm putting. Make phone calls, that and that. I brother, I tell you all the time I know when to drink my soup and I know when to drink my part. When it's cold, I do tonight's show, I'm going to rip them up. When I say them, my heart here, what's happening? But tell it, I've been sit down documents. I do my checks. I do all of my keys to the that. I do that too. And I know them afraid of me. I know that. I know them afraid of me. I know them afraid of me. But guess what? You see, all who are said JT Taylor said Raymond and this are giving information. That's not. I swear for my two to them life. I'm a sweep for my wife.
You're not the fear, Ryan. Nobody got this, bro. What are you fearing?
Bro, it's when me talk. That's why anytime we can come. Brother, one thing me, I don't like nothing, You see, as where you hear me call me out, I need it in the body, because me know myself.
No, that's what. So Ryan, just like even with the great fact that they give you this information about Manning's man, and we need to know as well. Then people can also ask, why would the person give you the information about Manning's man as well?
Think
It's
though,
the message searching out the matter. If you look at it from our side, when you're doing an
True,
investigation, people are gonna ask that, brother. People are gonna say,
true.
why did they give Ryan that for that to go out
detail that.
as well?
Let me explain something to you. Let me explain. Now you don't really understand your day that high places like this. I mean neither. But I was a part of it. And me know people. The only person in YouTube we know more people.
Like him jump off. Like him dip on the road.
Yeah, yeah. No, I
Yeah,
think
like him on the road.
he break up.
But JT, let me ask a question.
Yeah.
Could it be that could it be that Ryan the back?
Yeah, my back.
All right, go continue. Before I ask my question.
What was my internet? Because my internet.
Okay.
My apology. I don't have to, brother. I forgot me chain of thought to me. Hey, yeah. I got me that say about
You say who know more person on YouTube more than you?
who know more person than me, and me not hide it, brother. Manning's man. And Manning's man know that me deep and he know it. Me know him deep and him know. No, so me know the people that know him deep. So the only person in the game have more connection to people is I am sure sport, but I'm proud to say that with the people that know him. When this information jump, I wasn't the first person to information. Right? You have other people who in the footballing world, when it not reach to YouTube yet, it's just lucky that Ryan LFC get it on him. Remember, you know, I don't go and look for these things. You know. Brother, I'm telling you for the last 2.5 years, I don't look for nothing. People bring it to me. You understand? So, watch this now. You might mute.
And that's exactly what we're saying, you know. You see, that's the gist of the conversation that you miss. In a way, that's what I say, it's not what you we're saying, the people who are seeking you out to give you information. People want to know what's their end goal. Let's say Mr. Ricketts win again. Ryan.
But you know, so you not listen. You not listen, you know. You not listen. You to understand, but not to reply. I told you that when people give me information, I do my research. Call up one other people. I do my research. So it's not one person give me information. More than one person give me information. You will give me information, and me investigate. You will give me information. That's all I'm doing. You understand? I'm saying to you now, brother. This was out there. It was out there in the footballing world. The real people that were in football, this a swing about, brother.
What's been swinging about? What?
The thing I'm sending to them. The documents I'm sending to them. Me sending them.
No, but I'm talking about what's been swinging around.
The documents I'm sending to them. It has been spinning around for the last few weeks.
Yeah. No, but Ryan, the entire discussion is not merely based around the document, you know.
It's not me.
I think
Real people in football know about the documents. And
yeah, Ryan, your phone. I think you have to wait till I get a headphone or something, right, guys? It's
Yeah, come back in on the road.
We not hear you, bro. It's on the road and it's chippy and it's
Yeah.
quality. So
All right, go on home and jump on,
yeah,
right?
yeah. Or you can just beat everybody on the show a little more. But you see me I say?
Let me say this. I know JT. JT, you know JT one man. You know what to know him, man. And last, you know what? You know what's funny? You saw things funny. And that's my story. JT, and I tell you this, brother. You know good, brother. I never tell you. You know what?
I'm perfect. And Ryan, you're perfect. You're a great human being, and I'm not a good human being, and I accept that.
What do you mean you follow?
Yeah.
And you were close to me. I'm gonna tell you one of the source them. I'm gonna live to see you ball out the source them. I'm gonna say, oh my God.
No, Ryan, you told me one of your sources. You ever tell me one of your sources, Ryan?
Brother, you know good, brother. Brother is a back, brother. I tell you as a virgin, brother. You know good.
Come on, Ryan. Goodbye, bro. Have a nice day, brother.
Ryan.
Exit. How can we
Hold on,
exit him from here?
Come on,
Have a
I'm
nice
gonna
day, bro.
JT.
Him not right. Listen, people. Right, true, me come up on Ryan show. Ryan can't just. Let me tell you this, people. It's when you are. This is why it's a media Jamaica. Me can't vote for any party. No boy can't tell me say me a PNP or Labour right or nothing.
So what
Let
are
me
you
tell you
saying,
this with
JT? The man
JT
why you
from
pick
no.
side?
Me, eh?
I pick the man why you pick side.
I pick them one, me pick side, brother. Ryan, I come tell me about me no good. Ryan, you're the
So
greatest human being. You're the you see Ryan them now. Me have respect for Ryan, you know. But me got blood clot said for me sure right now.
No, the moderation.
No, me
No.
got just
No,
say
JT.
Ryan can come get load for me sure. Ryan, you're
No, JT.
intelligent, you're limited intellectually.
No, JT.
Your brain, if you understand things, you understand.
God.
No, bro, me have
Don't
to
go there,
talk.
sir.
You see, me let him diss me up and him
that's not
call
what
me a
David.
clown.
I don't come here for that, you know. Let's
No,
talk.
but Richie Ryle, hold on, me
I
have to
want
talk,
to
bro.
talk football.
Him come on, him diss me up, him call me a clown, and me just say,
And
yeah,
you accept it. And
yeah,
when you
I'm
accept
just
it,
accept
Yeah,
what I'm
bro.
saying.
from that now, because you accept
No,
it.
Richie, we're not just moving on from that, no, Richie. Me just tell you how me I go deal with it right now.
Okay.
Me I tell you how me I go deal with it right now, Richie.
You have a choice.
Yeah, me I tell you how me I go deal with it right now.
Hey, JT, remember saying Ryan a friend, you know? JT.
No, let me tell you this, brother. Me and Ryan are friend, but Ryan them not rate me like that. I tell you that. I tell you that. Me know people who I'm associated with, but them not really rate me like that. Because I've picked out things in his statements numerous times where you know if a person rate you.
Yeah.
Yeah, Ryan I talk about. Ryan never tell me when I'm source yet. Me no need to know Ryan's source, bro. Because I never yet try to get involved in like. Because me don't like the whole bashing every day at the JFF thing. But my thing is this, bro. Me see the thing I go a place where, bro, 7 days a week, Ryan do a show and everything is bad about the Jamaican football. Every single thing is bad, bro. So me I say, is there no point where the discussion are gonna be balanced where nobody can ask Ryan no question? Well, Ryan just run YouTube. We're not talking about people. We can't ask Ryan no question. What's the motive of the people? And we are
It was a fair question, you know, JT. I think personally, I think your question was fair. However, the fact that this is a personal thing with him, because the fact that he thinks that you guys are bros, you get me? So he must say you wouldn't ask that question about him. If you understand where I come from.
Say, brother, yo, you see
Yeah.
Jamaica football, searching out the matter, me fling all you and die bus. May I tell you this right now? You see,
Me
if
glad me know Jamaican
the man
football.
them a plan up, you see, if you and the man them a plan up and a mash up Jamaican football, you tear off your face and die bus too. Me just tell you that right now. Me and you with the pandis and laugh. Anybody when he come on to Jamaican football, them and JT and a friend.
Yeah.
When he come on to Jamaican football, brother, no bother with that.
I think him take it the wrong way, though.
Eh?
I think him take it the wrong way, bro. I think him take
it the wrong way, bro. Him jump on man show.
There's a lot of things that I think he takes for the wrong way, and when he approach it in that manner, and
yeah,
then
bro, him come on upset and
relax.
Yeah.
Him come on upset like me attack him, and him still him Richie. He's going on about his agenda. We are saying, bro, it's not about your agenda.
It's about Jamaican football. That we are talking about.
Yeah, we are talking about Jamaican football, bro. Me ask the man, when me even say when the show start, me say, bro, we know that Ryan want good for the football, but me say, when is it gonna be a point where we know what's going on now? Is it that who are these people who constantly like every single information them give Ryan is a why that person they never pick out a balance
You
information
can't say
and give
that
Ryan?
person because remember say the man come on already, you know, because you don't say who am I getting me information from.
No, but and if him say that's not the person, we have to believe him and move on.
Yeah,
But the
yeah, yeah.
same way
And
we
the thing
can
about it,
question, eh?
JT, it's good that you asked about Raymond Anderson because as I said, I heard that
But
going on.
everybody said that. Everybody in this
Yeah. So we hear that I go on, you get me? So if he can come on and give some clarity on it, that's good. It's good on his part. You understand? But him not realize that because him
And you
come
know
on
what the
upset.
people must search out the matter why Ryan can bring on everybody upon him show. The president come on, him now bring on Raymond Anderson. That's also a question that the people them ask. Remember me going at a press conference go ask Leon Bailey why not pass the ball, now, brother. And me going a press conference go ask them
But
question.
to be fair, me ain't bono Raymond Anderson, bro. To be fair, me ain't bono him out. Me not lie you.
Yeah,
Me ain't bono him out.
that's brother. Mickey and
Yeah.
Bono. Listen, me not, Ryan say Raymond Anderson is not giving him information. Me
Yeah,
believe
so you
it.
have to
I'm a move on. But what I'm saying to you, you can give me information, and I use a smoke screen and burn you out.
false pretense.
That's intelligent. I can cover my tracks by burning you out while you giving me information. While you giving me information. So when Ryan Ryan can't answer the question, he must say him have a camera or something in the JFF office. Me I say 4 people in a meeting and 3
But
of them
JD,
are
he's
you
not
not
gonna tell
talk.
him source. He's not gonna tell
Yeah,
him
no,
source, JD.
no, go tell me. I don't need him to tell me. I say you in a meeting with 4 people. 3 of them not talk to you. 4 and the next person at the meeting. And you say something on your show. Exactly within we go on in at the meeting. And then the person, so people now have to ask that, bro, or we are going to just text side and say, yo, Ryan, I'm a virgin. And bro, we all want change in the football, but we also have to be realistic. Say, yo, we can beat up with 32 on YouTube, but we are limited in how we can operate with the JFF and get people out of that. I tell you that. None of we on YouTube no bigger than the JFF constitution in the context of football.
Ryan just think him have a bro code, you know?
No, bro, may I tell you, bro, Ryan, this me up already all in him group and me left him group, you know. May I tell you this, you know, and me take it and me just slide and me just still be cool. And me take disrespect from Ryan them. But it ends right, yes, so it ends right, yes, sir, bro. I'm okay with that. Ryan them, the brother, he said me and your virgin, and you hear me I say something and show your first word, search out the matter now. You see you, search out the matter, you're a clown, you're a fool. Hey boy, people show you how they feel about you in moments like this.
True.
That's why me stay consistent to who, bro. That's why I tell Ryan, say, I'm a bad person. You're amazing person, Ryan. And I'm a bad person. But I'm going to always ask these questions, bro. I'm going to ask these questions. Ryan don't even, the same people, them, bro, these people look at me and say, listen, we have a lawsuit ready to put out for Ryan on YouTube. This is what these people are saying. Even Siobhan was on the call. The people are saying, yo, we have a lawsuit ready for Ryan. We're just waiting for the time to get it. We're just waiting for the time to implement it. Because you see, let me tell you what Ryan don't understand with information. You see, in the court of law, brother, you can come out and say something about me, and 90% of what you say is correct. But you're getting sued for the 10% that you got wrong. Because the entire statement is not correct. Though you in the ballpark of everything that was said, you're right. You see me I say? So what I'm saying is it that the whole YouTube space are gonna just get fueled by that person who's giving Ryan information, and the whole of the fans them with brother, we can't even talk about friggin' football again. We can't talk about friggin' football again. And Ryan have to take responsibility for that, bro. He must take responsibility for that as well. Nobody can talk about football. So Ryan can't come over here so come control me, brother. We not talk about football on YouTube again. We talk about football problems. We talk about football issues, bro. And part of that is whoever is fueling that source that's fueling Ryan, that's what takes over the YouTube space. When was the last time we know about the new player who's coming? Do anybody know about the new player who's coming to play for Jamaica? Nobody cares about that, bro. Them are wait for Ryan show tonight again for the same for the same JFF and him
Fee
source.
belt. Fee
Yeah,
belt
him
buckle.
belt and his source. Him belt and his source. Him belt and his source. So may I say, when does this crap come to a point where we find out what is the motive of the person who's giving Ryan information? Just like I can go on Manny's Man show and ask Manny's Man a tough question. Why nobody cannot ask Ryan that? Come on, Ryan. Let me tell you though, bro. Nobody no immortal, bro. Anybody can be asked. We can ask question to anybody. We can ask question to anybody, bro. So we
And I think
want
that
to know.
I think that is fair, JT. I think as I said earlier, I think that question was fair.
Yeah.
You know, it's just that they were tough. You know, and you were tough on management channel, and management explain himself and give clarity. Right, the questions were tough to Ryan. He did not expect it from you. You get me? Because he thought that you guys have a bro code. You get me? Nevertheless,
Yeah.
nevertheless, him never did have a style like that. I didn't really appreciate that. Probably the upset from before, and then him hear this.
Yeah, bro,
Just
the
trigger
man,
him.
come on. And me,
Yeah,
when me tell, brother, what me and Ryan talk about with the same thing, when me tell, I know nothing private. The man a go on like him a give me some presidential clearance information. Like him call me, bro. I know like Ryan a call me and I say, JT, this and that. You see me I say? Me
yeah,
tell you,
yeah, yeah.
I can't remember Ryan telling me any major information that's like so key where Ryan have him friend them, bro, with them discuss football and them people them loyal to. I tell you that no people, may I be real. And what I'm saying is I deal with balance. When it's time to beat the JFF, we beat them. If we are ask Manning's man how him name reach panda paper, yeah, we can ask Ryan what is the motive of the individuals who is feeding you information. Where them
That's
want?
fair.
Where them
That's
want?
fair.
Where them want? Them want after the president change, what go on now? What's gonna go happen now? Is it gonna be 7 days a week still beat JFF? Or what go on now? Or is it ever gonna be a place now where we talk about football? Them man them are going like a some top secret clearance. Ryan
But
attack
make it
like
clear, JT.
yeah,
I think you should make it clear
come
that you're
on.
not defending the JFF. I think you should make it clear that you're not defending JFF, because I don't want them to spin this to say, okay, because Ryan is seen as the Robin Hood of Jamaican football. You get me? Against JFF and all of that. And if you seem like if you're working with the JFF now, that's I think I said something wrong earlier. But anyway, if it seems like it's okay, you're against Ryan and you're now with the JFF and you're now working with the JFF to try to fix their image on YouTube and all of that, I think you should make it clear that's not what your objective is. You
Yeah,
understand where I
bro,
come
and
from?
I don't even care what people think about me and the JFF because I don't work with the JFF. I don't when me say brother, you see a morning, any one of them JFF people there and any information me get with them and a problem, I dirt, bro. I just saw it go, bro. For anybody we coming on the way with foot we
JT,
come, yeah.
check. Mama just get upon some information when I just receive and them thing there. With this Beach Football Association, which is running up and going around and saying names are adding thing, they don't must use it. It's not a part of it, but it's a must team. So, what I get to understand, you have the old unit and the new unit. The
Mm-hmm.
new unit is the one them that is coming in now. So you have the players association group that they have no conflict with, that they can vote. The past players association that they can vote, the intercal that they can vote, the ISSA that they can vote. You don't have no qualms with that. Why don't let those people vote then and leave out the beach football because they don't have to be into it?
And would that but would it be enough to reach the FIFA
Yes, it would.
recommendation?
It would be enough to reach a recommendation because they have it.
Okay. All right.
Mhm.
All right. All right.
So
Cool.
we don't need the Beach Football Association, in other words. So if they have say boy me feel say them man they go vote for the new team, they don't have to pick it for them to vote then. Take them out of the situation because you know that even and the referee association have a problem too because the head of the referee association, the whole heads think that they should get a vote, but the newer ones get rid of the older heads. So it's a conflict between the old and the new heads, because the newer ones is going to go to the new person who's going to come in.
Okay, the
Yeah.
battle.
So
See,
Yeah,
that is
bro.
what.
See what Brain Dread said, that if Raymond Anderson was his source, it'd have been damaging, and
Bro,
it's
that would
true.
have been so damaging. And that's
Yeah,
even even know the question I'm asking. Me say if it's found out or it turned out that Raymond Anderson was Ryan's source, he wouldn't even know what that meant.
but it wouldn't have the turnout if the rumor does continue to spread. Because as I said, I hear it before. It's not the first time I'm hearing it.
No, I mean, I'm hearing it for quite a long while.
Exactly, Richie. So if
Yeah.
just imagine if this rumor continues to spread like wildfire, and if he did not come on here, whether or not people believe him or not, but some person will believe him, and he said, "Hey, what? I don't have only one source. I have more than one source." And Raymond
But
Anderson is
he
not one
did
of
say
them.
that he have more than one
Yeah,
sources. So
Yes, and
so
and he's saying that
he's
Raymond
doing
Anderson is not one of them. Go ahead.
him saying about the journalist work. So him a go pick where them say on that side, and then him pick film truth from the whole thing, and then him
Yeah,
put it up here.
yeah. That's
Right.
what he said.
But remember, I'm human too, you know. So him no
True,
must write, you know.
true.
'Cause I pick him up, I put him up with puzzles together, and
Yeah,
then
to
the
come to a
result
conclusion, and his
right
conclusion may not be correct.
may not be correct. So yeah, we can't bash
Mhm.
him for that, neither JT.
no, but Richie, at what point was any bashing? I'm talking
No,
as I
but
said.
JT as a man with a better headspace, you know that the man came off, and we allowed him, and we said that, you know, calm down, brother, make we talk, you know. Don't have to clone out my show, because you wouldn't like a man come on your
Yeah,
show
bro.
and use
Yeah, bro.
expletives and that. Don't disrespect a man show and that.
Yeah,
Because you
I
Sure.
last
also
time that
you
him
also in
sure
the
say no
same
say last
space.
time that him a disrespect me on YouTube. Like, bro, what
Yeah,
these people know that Ryan, yo, if him not have no respect for me not have no respect for him. And it's that like I would be losing sleep, bro. We won't be losing sleep if we don't communicate.
But
Like,
you're not to stoop to that level, JT.
no, but I'm saying we're grown men. He has his life, I have my life. You see me? I
but
say,
Exactly.
you
but
did the
if
great.
you if
You be the
yeah,
bigger man too, you know, JT, because what you did, you allow him to even come down and explain himself and then get into talk. Because you allow him. So, when you should have just end,
no, but him still I try this me
continue
when
the
him a
conversation.
leave the show
Right,
again. So me
because
have to let
this,
him know. You see me? I say
because
me
you,
have to let him know,
Ryan,
bro. We have to make him know as well. Like,
Ryan know that you have him as a virgin, but certain man, you know, say sometimes you have in life here, some people you have as a virgin. So you tell a virgin something. And you think say, yo, him not have a virgin with him rate more than you. So him go tell that other virgin there. So it continue going. Don't think him rate you like how you rate him, you know. So that is what get you know, JT.
no, but me no say
Yeah,
me
yeah,
rate
yeah,
me
yeah.
brother, but me don't find out that long time. Me remember, you know, bro, a psychology me study at school, you know. You see when a
Yeah, but
person
JT, even so, JT, you still rate him. You get me?
Yeah.
Yes,
Yeah.
you still kind of rate.
Nothing wrong with that. Nothing wrong with that. Nothing wrong with that. That you rate him and what and you know that he has a passion for make better, you know. But you can't pick a side and make it blatant. They say you pick a side and everybody know till it start circulate around the place though that yo the man pick a side, you know. Because it's evident.
So,
that
so
too people
JT,
understand that.
hear my question.
Yeah.
What if it was JF's strategy was to let out this rumor about Raymond Anderson being Ryan's source, just to
The man
shed.
I can't tell you this. The man sweep on him children them life, say and I'm source that.
Yeah, yeah. So me, I
So
say, what if it was a strategy of the JFF just
yeah.
to let the image of Ryan look bad, just by putting out
No,
that
no, no.
Yeah,
information
that
or
is
that
true.
rumor?
Even without the,
But
with
listen,
them saying that, I still would ask Ryan this question as well. As a concerned
but you
fan.
have to deal with that in the space where they're in a YouTube. They will make your image look bad over and over. How you got a man going to tell us you're going at the dark kennel? If you make your image look bad,
No, but yo, brother, Richie Royal. Me not care about YouTube image, you know, brother.
yeah,
Me I tell you this right now, do you know, bro? Me not really have a YouTube image, you know, bro.
yeah.
Cause me is a person who's constantly evolving, and me tell you this, I'm gonna lose a lot of people constantly because of growth. You see, if I'm privy to something new and I'm trying to explain it to, and you can't get it, I will have to actually stick with you at that same place. Or I continue growing. As me saying, bro, the biggest mistake a lot of people make in life is that story where them tell themselves. Them tell them, and I believe that Ryan has told himself that, listen, I am this person, and I cannot, nobody can ask me but we can question man is man. That's what I'm trying to say. We can question man is man. That's what I ask anybody, brother Richie, that's my image on YouTube. May ask anybody anything.
Then a question, boss, them call you, man.
Yeah, man, I might question, I might
You
think
ask
that
a
on
tough
YouTube,
question,
man. May
It's a
ask
tough-
anybody anything, man.
It's a tough response. You come out on YouTube with. That's why Ryan had this response with you, you know.
Bro, the
Yeah.
last time, even when Butler did on Ryan show one night, and Butler say him have must see 20 something player in a Europe. I may actually ask the question, and Ryan them make me know say, just say, yo, JT, you just ask question, you know, listen for it. Bro, it's when they go back and me show them, the man have 20 players in a Europe, but about 3 did attached to a club. I may say, bro, when people come on, you're supposed to can't ask them anything. This is the internet age. People can just run out and just go on so, and me can't ask you no question. Brother, me in your
Sure.
classroom, brother. Me in your
True, true.
classroom, brother. We a big man, dog. Me
Yeah,
can't
but,
ask you
True.
anything.
but this is what with newbie that what people are contemplating about that. We you know those outbursts of expletive and them thing that what we're doing. We need to control it more and have respect for each other. Cause you have people that think say a turn on a turn against one another and on our brethren. Only supposed to can disagree to agree. So make
Yeah, yeah.
Hold on there, Richie.
Yeah.
Hold on there, Richie. Chevron, a long time in the year, for a long time in the year for you, my general.
Well, go on, Chevron, big up yourself.
Say, what going on, man? So Richie, so me and JT have been having this conversation for a while now. Cause JT always I say him realize a lot of persons always disrespect him behind closed doors. Not even closed doors. People don't respect him. People don't. I mean, I was a JT. I mean, it can say to that to some extent because the way a person's talk about you, but I think it's always best to have a conversation.
Yeah.
So, as a JT just said, the way somebody might approach him, even just our come there listening a while ago when Ryan they attack him.
Yes.
I mean, I say, they can come on and have a conversation without being disrespectful.
I agree.
If somebody's spreading a narrative that isn't true, you can come out and say, hey,
And defend yourself.
that's not true, and defend yourself without being disrespectful. Naturally, the minute you become disrespectful and get loud and vulgar, that automatically in some spaces sound like guilt. In some spaces, if you go to court, with that attitude, the judge is going to say, so why are you getting so vulgar, so loud?
Right. That is part of all the judge them read for find a man to know what tell the truth. Exactly. You're correct.
So that has a lot to do with it because while listening, I was listening I'm not gonna lie, it was funny, but I was looking at my face like, all right, if the information is not true, as what JT has said, the way you react, it doesn't
because
paint a
Shaban,
picture
in
of...
an investigation, a lot of times what people use is your reaction as well helps to define how people see, like, are you telling the truth? Because the truth, people tend to be more just like calm and know that I'm assertive, I'm settling in myself, I know the truth, I don't have to react a certain way. But if you're gonna react like that, brother, you make me have to wonder then what we do if I step on your toe by asking the question about Raymond Anderson then.
And the thing about it,
you can look on it away there.
I think about it as well, JT. This is what I realize with most Jamaicans. They don't really listen to really understand what somebody's saying because you're not actually saying that Raymond Anderson is the leak. You are reporting something that you heard from JFF. So you have a story that you are repeating from someone, and then the person is attacking you. When don't attack the messenger. The person is just relaying something that they heard. JT, I don't recall JT getting up and saying that, yo guys, we have something for telling you. Said this information come out of the JFF and Ryan. No, I'm saying that news came out of the JFF that they had a meeting. 4 persons were in the meeting. 3 of the persons and Ryan are supposedly are not on good
connected to
terms.
Ryan.
Exactly. And then
And
there's one
Siobhan,
party.
you're on the phone at Eva one point where an individual said, we're getting ready to have a lawsuit on Ryan.
Yeah, the person somebody did say that to us, and we were saying that
you're saying that there's information. So if a person is even also getting ready to take Ryan to court, they're saying that some of the information that he's saying that. So in a way, bro, we only can believe Ryan then. And we're not saying him a line out. Then that's how it's set up.
But look at this now. Can I say this, gentlemen? I just speak. Siobhan and JT. Look how many times people go on Ryan show to try to deplete me as a person and with misleading information. And I don't have a brand for it, or I'm not disgruntled with it. I know that he doesn't realize what he's doing. And
that's true, because I remember the last time as well when the whole situation when Whisper wasn't initially picked.
Right.
And then someone went on a show and was out of nowhere, I heard your name come up. And I was like, why how Richie get involved with the coach not picking Whisper?
Right.
And then the person started, and then you came on after you were defending yourself, and it's like the person wasn't really interested in hearing what you were saying. So it's like, so that a person would say that sound like a narrative, like you only want to really hear one side.
Exactly. So you see, you know which side he's picked on, but that don't affect me. That is what I'm saying. I still have to make it known out there that you can always be like that. It's a YouTube space, because YouTube tell you what they want you to know. They don't tell you everything. Check it.
That's true. But I'm saying that I never understood like why they felt the need to be disrespectful about Lord and Volker, because I mean everybody has a YouTube platform. Right. When he's on his show and someone comes on and they're being loud, he will tell the person to be respectful as well.
Right. You cut off a lot of callers for the same thing.
But that's the thing, you know. It moments like that shows the respect a person has for you as well.
True.
The last person who did that to me, the last person who did that to me, is Manning's man.
I was gonna say that. I was gonna say that.
Manning's man come on my show and say, "Hey, boy," and when Manning's man got the job in the JFF, what did I say? Search out the matter on my show. I said, Manning's man will do a good job if he learns to control himself.
True.
And his temperament. If Manning's man know how to deal with people and not get so upset.
And you know what? To be honest, you handle. Yeah, I would give you like a 90% in self-control. You handle this one. Just at the last year, you're trying to get out.
I told him he did well. I told him that.
Yeah. Because to be honest, Richie.
Yes.
To be honest, you have JT have a mute button at the disposal, and he also have, and he did not use it, and he also have a remove button as his disposal, and he did not use it. He allowed him to continue. For me, to be honest, I would have muted him. I would just muted him and let him know that, oh bro, you're muted. So you know, I would have muted him, to be honest.
In human behavior, like anything, they cannot sustain that level of anger for very long. It's unsustainable in any human. It's, you know, they're gonna go from here to here, but they have to come back down at some point. So what you don't do is meet them there, because then you're gonna help to fuel them and keep them there. So
what you didn't do, you didn't give him back another negative impulse for him to react negative.
For him to continue on the same energy.
Honestly, JT,
so you're not giving him nothing for bounce back on as a negative energy. But
JT, honestly, your response.
These people, that's only how they know to have a conversation. They can't have a conversation unless they attempt to talk to you in that manner, you know, to end up to be in a reasoning, you know. They can't just come and say, yo, JT, I'm disappointed with you what you did, because we had a conversation.
JT, answer Tafari. If we take it off of the screen, man, answer Tafari, man.
No, that you he's just
answer him. Answer him, JT, because guess what? Yeah.
Why everybody don't call Manning's man privately and ask him?
That's the thing. I said,
why everybody don't call Manning's man, brother? Why we have the YouTube channel?
Exactly.
If I be a private I be a call man private. Why we go about the YouTube channel them that if everything we need to talk about, we can beat the JFF and beat everybody in a public, but we have to call everybody as private.
But
About
JT,
let me
but
just add.
JT,
I'm just
JT,
what the
go ahead.
JT.
president is now receiving is what was set by Sir Horace Burrell from them time, the brother. She and the whole lady can't change it. We just have to get better people to go in the place and run.
You know,
Alright.
let me just add something real quick, and then Siobhan, you can go. I remember a show that you were doing. I don't remember what you were doing wrong in Ryan eyes, and I guess you guys had some little issues to work out. Ryan did not call you privately. Ryan came
Ryan
on
never
your
called me
show.
privately. You see
Ryan
me,
came on your show.
The man over
and
there, you see, the man over there, and I say, he might pay me on YouTube. I'm gonna tell you these people. You see, before I started my YouTube channel, and I never explained this. Ryan contact me and say, JT, me go expand my channel, me go change the name, and we go have you do the interview with them and stuff, and whatever the videos make, me give you a percentage of it. And it's like, all right, I'm like, wow, this is something I can focus on, and me go take it serious. No, I did an interview with Dennis Chung. The next night, Mr. Ryan doing an interview with Mr. Dunswell. The next time him doing an interview with that person, I say, well, I guess me have to go wait till Ryan tell me which one of the interview them me can do then.
Yeah.
Like again, you know what I mean? Like, so it's like
Yeah,
a thing where
yeah.
JT just go on, cause Ryan have a thing where him saying bench people, you know. Like him bench you and then him draft you when him ready. Me I say, brother, for me I play football, me never dip on the bench yet. Me is not a bench player, brother. Me attacking midfielder, me out there, bro. Me out there. Me is not a bench player. Those are some of the things. Let me tell you, I receive 40 Canadian dollars from Ryan, and I'm not gonna lie about that because Ryan, you need to. He said that in the video that he was paying me. He gave me a sum of money of 40 Canadian dollars.
That's a lot of money, man. That's a whole lot of money.
and which is on, but it sounded on YouTube where people might think I was on Ryan payroll for like a year, where like, you know what I mean, like Ryan was paying me a full-time salary. You see me, I say Ryan came up with a plan, and I'm being brutally honest, and he was honest to me, and he said, JT, this is what the video make, and I send this to you. And we don't, but my thing was like, I can't just wait till Ryan dig me up and say, JT, come do an interview. You see me, I say? So that's why even when I move back, I say, let me just build up my YouTube channel where me can basically have my voice and talk. And I say, me probably didn't approach it correctly by saying to Ryan, say, yeah, well, Ryan, me not get enough time to talk. When him show hot and the caller them calling, it's hard for you to be on the panel because you have to understand the show is about the fans. You have to give the fans time to call in. So I understand that. But when you're in the football heat, brother, you want to get some point out there too as a person where attack football and love it. So me say, yeah. So me say, let me start my own channel. However, I did not communicate that properly with Ryan. And what I did was I still expected him to come over and come give me a shout out on my channel. But I think I approached that wrong, and I can accept that. You see me? I say, let me accept that and move on. Say me approach that wrong. Like me should have go about that differently. But it's not a thing where, you see me, I say it was any hard feelings. But then inside of the group as well, Ryan say some things like him. I say, JT, that's why I'm distance myself from you, bro. And I say, okay, all right, cool. We had a discussion, and he must say them things. I say, okay, that's how him actually feel about me. You see what I'm saying? So when you realize that people feel, even though you become friend with them again, you will always keep them at, you know how they feel. Because that's how me stay, you know. Me I go forgive you, you know. But me know how you feel about me. That's why I say when me tell people say about studying psychology, is the line, is him wording in that. You see me I say? Is him wording in that. So me say, okay. And then tonight as well, them say, to know how a person feel about you when things get really tough, see how they react. Because they're gonna show how they actually feel about you. Because my real brethren, them are gonna say, yo, dog, I think even Siobhan wouldn't deal with it. I said, JT, me don't agree with you, bro. Me don't agree with you. I said, Siobhan them probably gonna come on and say, yo, me don't agree with you. Me don't agree with you. And
but
JT,
to be honest, it's not every time you say something me agree with you. Me and you sit down on the phone and we disagree for about an hour. But we not cuss each other. we're not load up each other because we still have that mutual respect between each other, and each person has have their own different opinion.
Yeah.
Can you remember the time I think it was a Saturday when we tell somebody there at Ochi?
Yeah.
When we come up on the show and then Ryan when we start explaining to one of those situation with the people that attack me. People physically attack me. I come to me. Attack me and I say, yo, I sell out to JFF. And I make the statement to Ryan, say, yo, my G. Like, I now say, yo, you can't talk where you talk, but sometimes you have to just be careful because you're a very influential person you're a very influential person to a lot of Jamaicans. You may not believe it, but you have a lot of influence in Jamaica. And the way they are kind of brush it off, make it look like never say you send nobody if you attack nobody, but you know how Jamaicans are. If you're not on a Jamaican side, automatically them resort to violence at times.
Yeah.
So I say, yo, kind of ease up off of the sellout thing, but another type of thing, and it's like it was being brushed aside. So that's the reason why I'm kind of.
But Siobhan, based on that, I thought you work for the JFF, you know.
No, I think he works with
it.
No, he works with I think he works with military and they do the media thing. And I also said to Siobhan,
Siobhan.
Yeah, you hear me?
Are you the command deal with MG?
Yeah, I mean him.
With CC, when CC they play DC. Yeah. So I mean they come doing a year, you know.
Oh, are you? Bless up my general.
Yeah, big bro.
Yeah, so when me say since we start do that JT, I realize say yo, even when me say to Ryan, me and him did talk.
Hala Madrid, psychology would also tell you to keep your enemies close, but that's 48 laws of power, my friend. That's I don't see the benefits of keeping my enemies close. I believe that if we don't get along, I respectfully distance myself from you. I don't see the benefits of being close to people who don't respect me. Like I don't. For some people, maybe they have a good explanation for that, but that doesn't really work for me. You see me? I believe that I wish people the best and they move on, bro. You see me? However they want to feel about me, other than after that, I'm good. Cause for me get it out of my heart, I'm gone. Look for some new knowledge for move on in my life. You see me? And me tell people, you know, so when I come on YouTube, bro, I'm not really here to do this. Me even tell Siobhan, I say, Siobhan, when you start working so close to the JFF as well, he has to be very cautious in the points that he tried to defend the JFF on. Because it might now start seem like he is, you know what I mean?
He might discriminate himself.
Yeah, like he's like, yeah, he's doing
true.
He's doing their job. But at the end of the day, bro, we can't ask for better. And then when a person like Siobhan, Manningsman, or Simon and them start work for the JFF, we still have to give them a chance until they fail, like anybody else. We have to give them a chance until they fail, bro. Then what are we asking for? Because this is the next thing I don't think Ryan understands this. Beating the JFF on YouTube is one thing, but the reality is different from that. We can make 7 million video, brother, and we can apply pressure and bring things out. But the Constitution, brother, look how high crime rate is look how high the crime rate is in Jamaica. Me and you can't just fire the Prime Minister, dog. We can't just uproot the whole cabinet. We can't uproot the whole cabinet. They're protected by the Constitution. They were voted in via a democratic process. People don't understand that, no matter how emotional we are about that. So what I'm saying is, bro, we can beat the JFF, but in a way, bro, in a way, we can beat the JFF, but in a way, we have to know that we are limited in our capacity to remove some of these people. I would understand if outside people could go in and vote, brother. We would have cleaned them out. We would have cleaned them out. In searching out them. I would be on here campaigning if me see somebody come talk and have some good points and want to move the football in the right direction. Me dep on them side. I would be on YouTube campaigning, but it doesn't work like that. We don't affect the vote. we can have opinion, discussion, and we can release information and apply pressure, but it stops at some point. And I don't think Ryan understand that reality. So that's why I'm also asking the question: is the discussion is gonna be 24/7 beat JFF, 24/7 clock the JFF every day, every day, every day,
Honestly,
every day.
hold on the JT, hold on the JT. Ala Madrid, I do not work for the JFF. I assist with something in regarding to making their social media page better. I do not work for the JFF. I work alongside MG, and together we work to try to make the JFF social media page better.
JT,
All
let me
right?
tell you. JT, let me tell you. Me think
Yeah,
that
yeah.
Shaban work with the JFM.
No, bro. And this is why me as a person will love um
Oh my, Shaban, Osha boy.
You know, but
this is
that's the
this
thing,
is
you
why
know.
me ask the people. That's why I say, bro. And even though Manny's man came on my show and disrespect me, him don't know say what I did by coming and asking those questions for him to create clarity. Him don't know how much lashing him take off of himself off of
True.
YouTube.
That is true. That
Him
is
not
true.
even know what me do
That
by
is true.
going out there and
That is true.
asking him, man, explain to these people what you do.
Yes. And
Because
that is
you're
the same that you
ignorant.
just that is the same that you just did for Ryan
That's the
to
same
for
thing same thing me do with Ryan, The
just
same
now.
thing me do for
Just
Ryan.
now. Yeah, that's
And
just
even
now.
Manny's man handled it better.
Yeah, most
You see me I
definitely.
say? Ryan, I say him tell me that behind the scene. Ryan, because you told me that behind the scene, I don't have to believe you as well. Because you don't, it's not like you're telling me secrets, bro. Like, you see me I say? Because they're telling me one thing, that they said information to specific persons and it pop up on Ryan's show. So who do I believe in that situation searching out the matter?
And to be honest, JT, the perfect way companies and organizations normally use to find a mole is almost the same situation. You put a group of people together, you give
Yeah.
each of them information, and you see which one of them come out in the media.
Yeah.
That's how companies find moles,
Make we
realistically,
skip on, Siobhan. Make we skip on from this. May I read some comments? I will skip on from this. Marcus says, the man is not anyway. Okay, yeah, we're gonna.
True.
I'm not. JD say, JD, because a big body when I'm coming. Can't read that. I have a deep fear and GT stage this. That we stage this, bro. We didn't
Yeah,
stage
reaction.
anything, bro. My life is like it's staged sometimes. Why I say the mans, you can't have a dialogue with the mans, them. But okay. Yeah, good you can reason or try and take accountability if he's wrong. JT, the meaning of keeping your enemies close, misunderstood. It means keep your eyes on them at all times. That sounds more like what I'm up for. You see me? I say, Siobhan Peart, if you're working for the JFF, please find a way to vote for Mike Ricketts because Raymond and this team lean. Oh my God. We shouldn't be so quick to distance ourselves from each other. We have to change the cycle. Well, I mean, I think it's like a change in another decade, Marcus. JT is there. Things called bureaucracy, manners, respect. Yeah, yeah.
Brought up,
I must say brought up, see?
brought up yeah.
Yeah, I think
Brought up
brought up, see. The fact is, JT, people of our country love drama and fighting the JFF every day is another route to avoid their own problems and other benefits. You see. Um, okay. This person says, JT, we are watching the CC versus Stets match. What's your assessment? I think they're the best team in the D Cup. Stets, says Stets to me is one of the best teams in the country area. Stets is just that school, even with, I remember 2 seconds on Headley Cup cricket. Stets is always the team that beat Homewood after Homewood beat everybody and go play down Alpart down at the place down at St. Elizabeth States. And football, one of the best, as I say, one of the best DaCosta Cup games that I've watched was with States. And no, it was It was Stets versus Tivoli. What was that game called? Where the Manning Cup champion versus the DaCosta Cup champion? The Walker Cup
No man, not Walker Cup.
or Olivia Shields?
Olivia Shield.
Olivia Shields. Yeah, man. That cup there. Yo, that was one of the best football games I watched down at St. Elizabeth. The first leg where Stets beat them 4-2. It was a game of football, bro.
But JT, this match, I said before you continue reading the comment section, this match I'm talk about CC, Stets and CC matching, bro. I tell you,
What time you broke up? What time does that game start? I'm not hearing you. You're muted, bro.
you hear me now?
Yeah, you were muted.
Yeah. So I was talking about the game that played on Wednesday. The Stets versus CC.
Yeah, the light was terrible, bro.
Yeah, and the field because of the rain, the gameplay wasn't that beautiful, but the youth they met the best side. I tell you, two side.
Yeah, man. That field was
Yeah.
I see all the man right under the game. I say Clarendon College is like Barcelona, Jamaica. Okay, CC won that game. Yeah, man. He's
1-0,
talking about the game the other night.
Yeah. On Wednesday.
Yeah, man. I saw that game on Sports Max, man. The field
Yeah.
was, and you know
On
what I'm
YouTube.
realizing, bro? There's more Schoolboy football fans almost on YouTube than Reggae Boys fans on Facebook.
Yeah, definitely.
They're
Without a
more
doubt.
active, bro. When I'm looking on Facebook, I saw 4,000 people watching it on a stream on Facebook, and like 3,000 something on Sportsmax.
JT, remember that schools, the students are connected with their schools, you know. But guess what? The fans of Jamaica is not really connected with it with Jamaican football because of where they are now.
Yeah,
You understand? That's the reason why.
Yeah, that's true. And it's good that we can talk about some football again. CC, a big side, the pitch was wet, hence why the competition was so close. Yeah, man, CC, me just feel like CC have some man for the road that play for them more time. Like some man will graduate already. CC just always look phenomenal, bro. I think, but they never seem to beat the Manning Cup team. They didn't beat the Manning Cup team last year.
Yeah, man, they beat JC what much 3-0 or 4-0.
In the
Oliver Shield.
Okay,
Yep.
they won the Olivier Shield, but then they lost another game, right?
They lost against KC when Whisper scored 4.
Yeah, that was the
game. I think that was the Champions Cup.
Yeah, they lost the Champions Cup to Kingston College, right?
If my memory serves me correct, somebody can correct me in the comment section.
They beat them up, though, man.
Yeah, Whisper scored 4 against them.
Yeah. Was good, says Bala Kick say was a good game. They always find a way to win headlines. Or probably Headley Cup, you want to say.
Headley Cup. Yeah.
Headley Cup, yeah, man. That was the best game. It played already. Feel wet, says JD. Where me realize it's like the best field them in the rural areas. Yeah, man.
Manchester High, Stetsville, Brooks Park.
Always the grass on Manchester High Field, because Manchester High Field always had some burnt out areas, you know.
No man, them good enough, my general. Them dig it up and resurface it.
It's resurfaced.
Yeah, say good enough.
Okay. That's
good enough.
That's good. That's good. We used to have one of the best fields too, bro, but it I don't know what happened. Not again. Which field would you say is the best field in Jamaica?
Oh, I can't say I haven't been to all of them, to be honest. Yeah. But I can say about the Manchester and St. Elizabeth area, about the Stets field.
The Stets field is always good. The grass on the Stets field is always good. You still like that?
Just the drainage is not so good though. Just the drainage need to be sorted out.
Okay. See, somebody says it here. Opie says Stets has one of the best fields in the country, so I don't know why people saying the field save Stets. Any better quality field in Clarendon? Yeah, Stets.
Hey, Upbeat is because they don't have proper drainage Upbeat, because the rain it was raining and it got really muddy because the water never ran off fast enough. And a game played, and I think a game played before that, if my memory serves me correct. So it was a bit muddy and the ball keeps stuck in You know, so CC didn't get to play the proper ball game the way they wanted to play, you know, because of the condition. That is no excuse, of course. So all teams must know to play in every single condition. And Seth had to play in that condition as well. So
Yeah,
you
yeah.
know.
Yo, people, put a like on the video. We only have 20 likes on the video, people. We only have
Yeah.
20 likes on the video, and we have 70 of us in here. We only have 20 likes on the video, so put some likes on the video, please and thanks. Lenny and Sammy, best developer. Yeah, Lenny Hyde seems to I don't know, bro. Lenny Hyde can't seems to get it together when he plays when he coaches the bigger teams, right?
Yeah,
And
I think
I'm so sad that my stream ended up with a rant. This is a rant video. I need to close this video out, people, and maybe JT is actually live. Yeah, people, I think I'm gonna maybe do a schoolboy show at some point, because this video turned out to be a rant.
a badness
Yeah,
video.
yeah. This video turned out to be a badness video, people, and it's so embarrassing. I don't even think I want to put this one out.
Hey man, just don't let nobody dry out none dog. You get me?
Yeah, yeah,
Use
yeah,
use
yeah.
what you have at disposal.
I
I would
think
have just
people,
press the
yeah, I think we're gonna do a schoolboy video. I'm gonna close this stream down, people, because I don't think there's any value in this. This was a terrible stream. You see me? So we'll be back in probably like what 10 minutes or so. We can chop it up a little bit, searching out the matter. All right, people,
bro,
may I
cool.
set up a stream and drop it in like 10 minutes. All right,
Mm-hmm.
this one is pretty.